Hello, good day, accounting buddies. Let's talk about analyzing transactions. Now I have here sample problems to illustrate how to analyze transactions. Let's go on the first one. Here, at year end of 2025, Sheena V Company shows increase in assets of 1,200,000 pesos and decrease in liabilities of 50,000 pesos. How much is the equity? So it's important first to recall or remember the accounting equation, which is assets is equals to liabilities plus equity, which means total liabilities plus total equity must always equal total assets. Now let's input the amounts. So sabi, increase in assets of 1,200,000 pesos and then decrease in liabilities of 50,000 pesos. So naka-negative siya since decrease, and then yung increase in assets, positive since increase, and then yung X represents equity. Just like in algebra, hanapin yung value of X here, which is equity. Then, ta-transpose na sa kabila yung negative 50,000 pesos. So, 1,200,000 pesos minus negative 50,000 pesos. Kapag pa-minus, then negative, magiging positive. Kaya magiging 1,200,000 pesos plus 50,000 pesos. So, yung equity ay 1,250,000 pesos. Let's go on to the next one. Here's another sample problem. Binawi Incorporated assets are 2,400,000 pesos and its liabilities are 1,050,000 pesos. During the year, assets increased by 500,000 pesos and equity increased by 350,000 pesos. What is the amount of liability at the end of the year? So first, let's get or compute for the amount of equity. So ganun pa rin, assets is equals to liabilities plus equity. Now, assets, 2,400,000 pesos, and the liabilities, 1,050,000 pesos. And then yung X ay equity. Then transpose sa kabila, 2,400,000 pesos minus 1,050,000 pesos. Equity would be 1,350,000 pesos. Then after that, kukunin naman yung at year end na amounts ng asset, liabilities, and equity. So yung asset, sabi, increased by 500,000 pesos. Kaya nadagdagan yung asset nung year end ng 500,000 pesos. Pag sinabi increase by, tumaas ng ganong amount ng 500,000 pesos. If sinabi increase to 3 million pesos, so yun na yung amount ng asset, 3 million na if increase to. If increase by, tumaas ng 500,000 pesos. Kaya 2,400,000 pesos plus 500,000 pesos. While yung sa equity naman, 1,350,000 pesos, then nag-increase ng 350,000, kaya plus 350,000. Then yung liabilities, yun naman yung value ng X na hanapin. So, assets, 2,900,000 minus yung equity na 1,700,000. That would result to liabilities of 1,200,000 pesos. So, let's go on to the next one. Before we go on to the next problem, let's remember first the expanded accounting equation. So here, assets is equals to liabilities plus yung breakdown to ng equity, beginning capital plus additional investments plus revenues minus expenses minus withdrawals. So ito yung equity, beginning capital plus additional investments plus revenues minus expenses minus withdrawals. Then yung revenues minus expenses, that would be either net income or net loss. Kapag net income, revenues are higher than expenses, while net loss, expenses are higher than revenues. Now here's another problem pertaining to the expanded accounting equation. We'll have here, Kulang Company has the following information from its 2025 financial statements: increase in cash 30,000 pesos, increase in accounts payable 25,000 pesos, decrease in office supplies 20,000 pesos, increase in accounts receivable 15,000 pesos, increase in office equipment 90,000 pesos. The owner invested 150,000 pesos and has a net loss of 45,000 pesos. The company's revenue was 110,000 pesos. The question, how much was the withdrawal made by the owner? So withdrawal is part of the equity, and since hinahanap yung withdrawal, so may nawawalang part yung equity, kaya ang magiging basis ay yung assets and liabilities. So to get, kukunin mo na yung equity. So 90,000 equity. Paano makuha? Input mo na yung amounts pertaining sa assets. So we have cash, increase in cash, 30,000 pesos. Positive since nag-increase. And then ito, negative, 20,000, yung decrease in office supplies. Since pabawas siya, or pabawas ito, kaya pa-minus. And then increase in accounts receivable, 15,000 pesos. And then increase in office equipment, 90,000 pesos. Total assets, 115,000 pesos. Then increase in accounts payable, yun sa liabilities, we have 25,000 pesos. Then to get the total equity, 150,000 pesos minus yung liabilities na 25,000 pesos, that would be 90,000 pesos. And to get the drawings or the withdrawal made by the owner, pa-work back. Pag winwork back, yung positive or yung pa-add magiging pa-minus, tulad ng nito yung 150,000 pesos na investment, beginning capital. Then yung net loss na pabawas nito or pa-negative, magiging pa-add siya dito sa 90,000 pesos. So since net loss to kaya naka-negative, if net profit, that would be positive. So 90,000 pesos plus 45,000 pesos, then ibabawas yung 150,000 pesos, that would be 15,000 pesos drawings or withdrawal. For more accounting videos, you may follow at Facebook or subscribe at YouTube at Mac R Accounting Buddy.